This out in front of a changeup. Carlson is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Count even at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. 1-1.
1-0.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
He'll try it again. 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 0-1 on its way. The swing and a ground ball to third, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Peterson, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty D, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Martinez on third, Alonso at second, Stanton on at first with 2 down. Outside, 2-1. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. The 1-1. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield, and that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Andrew Vaughn, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball well outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew Vaughn becomes the first out of the inning. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And it's gone. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Right fielder, number 3.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Drew Waters. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Drew Waters.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Up next for Arizona, Alec Bohm. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Strike taken up in the zone. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Carlson has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Jose Altuve will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in once again, Dylan Carlson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Ready with the 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is right there, 1 down. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Nope.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Little chopper back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Next to Milwaukee.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now it's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Next to Milwaukee.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. That misses. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Back up the middle. Bare-handed for one. On to first, and they get them both. Next for Milwaukee, Pete Alonso. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. All set for the start of the fourth. Now to the plate, Andrew Vaughn.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Trevor May answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Drew Waters. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
10.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rogers ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Alonso is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the hind. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was a double play victim last time around. And now a pitch on the way. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
2-2.
The 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. May is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rogers brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ketel Marte. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Vaughn. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, the right fielder, Bryce.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in now for the Brewers, Francisco Lindor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Waters is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. In now, J.D. Martinez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Pete Alonso. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. To third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Drew Waters. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. At the plate, Alec Bohm. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Dylan Carlson, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Josh Hader takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 71.
From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He gets there, but he missed it. Around second now and headed for third. And he is in there. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Adley Rutschman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony. Let's go.
In now is Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Called strike 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. 1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waters will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next will be the designated hitter, Julio Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. Onto the grill deck and gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yasmani Grandal becomes the first out of the inning. 1-0 the count. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew Vaughn goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that misses for ball 1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now. Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Francisco Lindor is on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard towards center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Yankee.
Freddie Freeman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And that misses low and away, ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of work. So digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance.
Harper. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This is for Arizona.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 0-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the 1st out here in the 9th. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the rookie 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
Your attention please. This is for Arizona. Number 13.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Adley.
In now, Adley Rutschman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the 1st strike. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The 3rd baseman, number 6, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain 2nd and 3rd, but with 1 away now.
The right fielder.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Christian Yelich. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with...
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2-0 count, the pitch. Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. David Peterson is the winning pitcher of record. Sixto Sanchez couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ballgame and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Fouled away. And it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Oh, that gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ketel Marte becomes the first out of the inning. Comes set with the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So next to the plate for Texas, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. At the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Adios, pelota. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Kepler is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. It's a fastball that misses.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Christian Yelich becomes out number 2 this inning. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
Leading off the catch, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2 balls, no strikes. Straight out.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
The 1-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Trevor Story steps in now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Juan Soto to the plate now. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Barehanded at his knees. Oh, but he beats it out. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Rutschman recovers. The throw down to first, one away. Now batting, Ketel Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Juan Soto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less.
Swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch fastball in there for a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ketel Marte. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's got it. Olson takes it on his own, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Here's Joey Gallo now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
Fouled away. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Max Kepler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Fastball well outside.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. And here's Christian Yelich now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
With one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Grounded back up the middle. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Adley.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Juan Soto goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joey Gallo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
3-2 now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2 the count. And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown in. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The second baseman.
Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Adios, pelota. Stepping in now, Ketel Marte as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ketel Marte is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. At the plate now, Juan Soto. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Marte has it. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0.
Moving off to the Rangers.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, Adley Rutschman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Now here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 6.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kepler's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding into the box, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding forward now is the DH, Juan Soto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder going back. Adios, pelota. In is Christian Yelich. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. To the plate now, Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter, Pete.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the eighth quite yet.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
At the plate, Juan Soto. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that
in now, Adley Rutschman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. A couple of walks for him thus far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
the third baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to first is in time, and the Rangers are now down to their final out of the game. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Max Kepler. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Soto is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Michael Kopech pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Clevenger permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.